Now, we know that this entire situation with children coming across the border as refugees is complete nonsense. There should be no question whatsoever that these children should be taken care of. After all, they are children, the most weakest, most vulnerable members of any society. And the desire to attack them or throw rocks at a bus carrying them like that terrible protest a while ago speaks only to the cowardice of the people who do that. And of course, the right-wing media has gone out in its full conservative mode to try to justify all these actions. Anywhere from accusations that this will help terrorists infiltrate, or they're going to bring diseases into our country and kill us all with that. Of course, this is complete, utter nonsense. It's nothing more than thinly veiled xenophobia. But one person in particular, Michele Bachmann, has possibly come up with the craziest excuse possible.
A foster child, by definition, is a ward of the state. We have 400,000 foster children in this country. And now President Obama is trying to bring all of the foreign nationals, the illegal aliens, to the country. And he has said that he will put them in the foster care system. Well, I will tell you from personal experience, we don't have enough foster parents now in the country for the kids in America. We certainly don't have enough foster parents for all of the illegal aliens that the president is trying to bring in right now. But again, that's more kids that you can see how we can't imagine doing this.
Yeah.
But if you have a hospital and they are going to get millions of dollars in government grants if they can conduct medical research on somebody, and a ward of the state can't say no. A little kid can't say no if they're a ward of the state. So here you could have this institution getting millions of dollars from our government to do medical experimentation, and a kid can't even say no, it's sick.
Follow the money.
Now, conservatives have a history of pretending to care about people. One good example would be Ronald Reagan, who wanted to help black people by cutting everything that was helping them. And I think we see the exact same thing right here. Michele Bachmann is pretending to care about these children by making the absurd claim that Obama, in conjunction with Big Pharma, is going to harvest them for organs and do medical experiments on them.
Oh, won't somebody please think of the children?
It's kind of something like that from her. But let's be clear, there is a definite shortage of care personnel for these children. I mean, this is, something that's putting a strain on the current resources available, and that truth should not be ignored. However, that is still better than being sent back. I mean, it's almost a death sentence trying to get to the United States to begin with. To be sent back is just absolutely inhuman. I mean, even the flights, it's more expensive for the flights, and there's just a whole ton of reasons why these children, and legal reasons why these children should be given care. What Michele Bachmann is really trying to do is make it look like it's worse to stay here than to suffer the inhumanity of being sent back. And that's exactly what this is. That's why her mind went to crazy Tea Party place, thinking that Obama was going to, and Big Pharma was going to engage in, medical experiments on children if they're here. That's really what's going on. She's trying to make it look like it would be better if they left than if they stayed, and this would justify their xenophobic position. Of course, all these children coming out of Central America are coming out because of the devastation that U.S. imperialists has wrought in that area for countless decades, in some cases more than a century. They have left these countries because of U.S. interference in the region, their backyard, as they like to call it. So with all of that, and then when we take into consider how badly exploited these countries actually are, these particular countries where these children are coming from, where the theft of value from them is astronomically high, these children coming here, even if they came into the country and for some reason, which doesn't happen, sits on welfare for the rest of their lives, they would be entitled to do so. And I believe that's true because of the amount of value that is stolen from their working class. The amount of value stolen from these countries, even if they come in and go on welfare, they're taking back that value which was stolen from their country to begin with. And that's why I believe, really, aside from the fact it's inhuman to just, dump these parentless children, they deserve a chance to recoup the value that we have stolen from them for such an astronomical amount of time. I mean, it's true, as first world people, we benefit greatly from exploitation of the third world to an insane degree. Largely our living standards, even the poorest among us in the first world, have such a decent living standard as it is, even if we are poor, because of what is stolen from them. And because of that, I think they should have every right and every chance to get that value back, even if it means moving to a country with a psychopath like Michele Bachmann. Thank you for watching. Please comment and rate the video. If you liked it, hit subscribe or check out some of these other great videos. If you wish, share it on social media. While you're at it, why don't you follow me on Twitter? And if you got time, go on over to the MRN bookstore and check out some of the latest books available.